Morning ASMR family. I thought I would do something a little different today by going through my morning routine. So it will involve brushing my teeth, washing my face, doing my hair, my makeup. So I hope you guys can stick around. And maybe even in the end, if we have time, we can choose an outfit. So thank you for being here with me today. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. And I can't wait to get started. Alright, here we are. And as everyone is probably now all aware, I'm pregnant. So thank you for being on my journey with me and being a part of it, watching me grow, baby grow. Thankful for you guys. I'm so glad I can do videos while being pregnant and experiencing a new life. I'm going to curl my hair today. So we're just going to turn this guy on. Blinking light. Let's brush our teeth. For breakfast, my son and I had peanut butter on cinnamon toast, some chocolate chips and honey drizzle. So good. Highly recommend. When I brush my teeth, I definitely remind myself of Dennis the Menace. If you haven't seen that movie, you need to. I always end up with toothpaste around my mouth. We all know from my dental POV videos or with other models, brushing your teeth is very important. Always 2 times per day for 2 minutes. And it really helps protect your teeth from getting cavities, which is just built from sugars on food. And if we don't, you could end up with cavities. Don't want that. And also flossing, because sometimes our toothbrush does not get in between our teeth, especially if you have teeth like me where they're pretty close in conjunction. So always flossing. After a meal, I floss as well. Don't want to smile in a picture and have spinach in your teeth. It's actually happened to me one time. I was taking a picture with my son because I was at his school volunteering, and they took a picture of me and I smiled all big, and I looked later and you could see spinach in my teeth. I had just had a spinach salad on my way there and I didn't have floss, and it's fine. I always have water running when I'm flossing to kind of get off any of the food debris of my floss as I'm doing it. That way I'm not just sticking it back up in my tooth. The other good thing with floss is it actually helps keep your gums healthy because you are moving away the food debris, and it allows for a clean surface. Nothing's getting stuck in there and your gums stay healthy. Especially for pregnant ladies, it's vital to make sure you are brushing and flossing because all of our nutrients is going to the baby. And so we actually have to work twice as hard in ensuring that everything is good in health in general, because it's taking away from us and giving to baby. And so you'll find when you're pregnant, especially later along in pregnancy, that you're a little bit more sensitive in the gum area if you're not keeping up with it, which can cause your gums to bleed. Your gums shouldn't bleed when you're flossing or brushing. So that just means we need to make sure we're doing a little bit better when we're doing that. So, and fun fact, maybe, our mouth health actually can lead to body health. If you think about it, everything in our body is all connected and is all connected. So they have found a link between like periodontal disease and Alzheimer's and things like that. So definitely just take care of your health. And I know sometimes it's scary to go to the dentist. I actually just went to the dentist the other day because, believe it or not, I have had cavities. I know, me? What? These perfect teeth? Just kidding. Yes. I've had cavities, and I had a filling on one of my molars, and I was flossing and it popped out, and had to go to the dentist, and they were able to just place the filling back on. There weren't any underlining cavities underneath it, which thank gosh, because I was entirely worried. And it's not fun. Like, even for someone who doesn't mind going to the dentist like me, it still isn't fun. And even being like pregnant and having to lay on my back for such a long time, I was getting hot, very like uncomfortable. And I was like, are we done yet? Are we done yet? Are we done yet? You have the numbing, everything. So, but just always make yourself comfortable. Like, I was like, one moment, I just need to readjust. So I like turned my body sideways, and then I laid back again, and I was like, oh, this is much better. But can we please get this over with? So you aren't the only one. And honestly, if you take the preventative steps to take care of yourself now, then you're not going to have to do anything major later on in life because you did the little things. And anything major is a lot more scarier than doing the little things here and there. So, dental health. Okay, I brushed my teeth, so I'm going to wash my face. I wanted to light my candle. Okay, let's wash. Wash your hands before washing your face. Are washed. I like to use lukewarm water to wash my face. I've tried doing like the warm and then wash and then do cold, which you absolutely can. It probably works. I'm just more like, let's get it done. So yeah. When I wash my face, I wash my neck because it's just as important. And I pat dry. You can see my mascara smearing. I'm going to put lotion on my face. I actually use a beef tallow. This one is beeswax and honey. There's a lot of great benefits in protecting the skin and providing nutrients. It's a really light, creamy substance. And it doesn't make my face feel oily, which is great. I like to use my lotion on a Q-tip to get any extra makeup residue off that may be there. Otherwise, it's just eye bags. Being tired. It's the new thing I hear, so I'm rocking it. I say I'm going to do my makeup, put some lotion on my hands though. Don't forget to lotion your hands as well. It's always convenient to do it after you washed your face, or especially after washing your hands in general. If I'm not mistaken, our face and hand skin are like the thinnest areas. So you want to make sure they're well moisturized. I use a daily moisturizing oat lotion. Put some chapstick on. I have this makeup bag. And I'm going to use the same towel I clean my face with. Just gonna clean my brush, get it a little damp and wet. Sometimes putting on makeup with a damp makeup brush actually goes a long way. Okay. So I always start with an SPF. So we want to protect our face. So I have this mineral sunscreen. It has like a sheer tint to it to kind of give you like a nice glow tan, if you will. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup, which is why I go with the tinted sunscreen, because it gives you that nice like I want to say it darkens the face, but it does give it that nice slight tint, as well as just making sure that you have your SPF, because sun damage is a thing, and I would like to protect my skin. So why not? Two birds and one stone. Beautiful. The biggest part of my makeup routine is my concealer. I really like to conceal my eye bags to make them brighter, and just highlighting those areas that look good when you're like contouring. So like here, right here, like where my blemishes are, you can see I'm kind of like breaking out right now through this period of time. It comes and goes, it happens, it is what it is. Beautiful, no matter what. So I always apply it kind of like that. It's a nice thick concealer and goes a long way. So then I kind of just blend it. I do bring it back this way around my eyebrow, on my eyelid. I like to be light around the eyes when I'm like rotating my brush. I don't like to press very hard. Do you think it worked? I mean, to me it worked. It's not as dark in those areas. Then again, it could all be an illusion. Just kidding. Okay. So that's what I like about my sheer tint, is it gives you that. I mean, I already have like natural darkness here, but this just gives you that number one SPF to protect the skin, but it also just gives a nice glow, blending everything together and then adding my concealer to lighten up certain areas. It all just blends really nicely, and it's super light. It's not a lot, but it looks like I did a lot, like, and I love that. Okay. My eyes. I always use a powder, so because otherwise, and you've probably seen in like past videos, where like you'll see me looking down and there's like a collection. You can already see it right now. Let me come closer. You can see like where it collects here. You can see where it collects here. So to avoid that, I use a loose setting powder. Are you having a good time if you don't make a mess? Anyways, yes. So I just dab that, get some extra powder off, and I just dab it on my eyes and under my eyes. It's just gonna help ensure that it's not wet and just collecting continuously. Yeah, that already made a difference. So I'll show you. See how this, there's nothing collected anymore, but if you look here, it's like it's collecting. And sometimes I go like this, you can kind of tell it's not so bad right now, but yeah. This eye is so weird, it doesn't like to open. The muscle strength on this side is not the same as this. I'm using the same brush for everything. It's so convenient. I think as long as you have a clean face and you're using your product with a clean brush and clean face, you're fine. I don't need 1,000 brushes for 1,000 different products. So that's that. And then I like to go in with Rosy Cheeks. So I have my blush. I just smile and put it on my cheekbone and swipe her back. Rosy Cheeks. And I like to groom my eyebrows. I honestly need them waxed and reshaped, but I'll just groom them until then. Alright, and last is my mascara. I think if I had to choose between my favorite makeup product, mascara would be it. So I don't really need to do this. It's an eyelash curler, it's pretty cool. Curls your eyelashes. I feel like with certain mascaras, it's definitely beneficial. Sometimes the mascara itself doesn't do the job, so yeah. Okay. All right. just make a mess with my mascara. It's raining outside. Looks like I need more powder. Okay, so I'm gonna let it dry a little bit because I got it all over my eyelid, but it's fine. So this is where I do use a different brush, and I kind of just like get rid of the mascara on my eyelids. This one's not too bad. This one, though. It's alright. So clean my brush. Okay. So I'm gonna use my concealer a little bit. Just a teeny dab. I don't need a lot. I'm gonna go under the eye. To get rid of any of that makeup from the mascara. And I'm honestly gonna go in with the powder again. My face is super dewy right now. It's a little hot in here. As far as the top of my eyelids, let me do some powder real quick. Because it's still like gooey. But then normally what I do is just add my blush to my eyelids. when I add the blush to my eyelids, it gets rid of the mascara that I got on my eyelid. It also just gives it a little color. So it's like, again, 2 birds, 1 stone. Super easy, super convenient. I love it. So like a little color, but nothing too crazy. Cool. So you can't even really tell that I even have like anything on my eyelids. It's like a little tint, and it's just a little difference. Okay, so there's that. Let's just do this. That's my makeup. Okay. Next is the hair. This is the makeup. We'll just stop here. We're not even going to do my hair. Just kidding. Oh, jeez. Let's first spray the hair. My heat protectant. I love a good heat protectant. Okay, we're just gonna brush it in. I hope this video has been relaxing for you. I really enjoyed this so far. Okay. So the top might need to dry a little more. I think we could start underneath. I just like to curl it, and then I pop it, or like pull it, whatever. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just do whatever I feel like. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, how cool would it be if I did a video like this? But like I actually like premiered it. Like I actually did. You know what I mean? Like live. And that way like you guys can comment. And we can like kind of like talk to each other a little bit. I think that's how it works. I'm not really sure. I believe that's how it works. It's like I'm live, you can comment. I can probably see those comments. I don't know how. I'll look into it. If you guys want to do that, please let me know if you're not already sleeping through this video. It's a long video. I was going to do a clothing one. I think we're going to have to make a separate video because we're way in there. That'd be really cool to be able to like say hi. And then I can engage with you guys. I just hope you find this relaxing because I was like thinking about it and I was like, what if I did this? You know, like I do it on other models, and I was like, why wouldn't I do it on myself? And I almost didn't do it, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. And the ASMR family who loves it is gonna love it. There's always gonna be those who don't, and that's okay. I love you anyway. I feel like that one did not crawl. I mean, it kind of did. It's fine. We're just gonna keep going. How's it looking from the back? I'll do this side. I hope you guys are sleeping so relaxed. I also thought about doing a separate YouTube channel because I know a lot of you guys have said that you really like my voice and you would like to hear like positive, affirming messages and stuff. So I was thinking, wow, that did not do it. Let's try that again. So I was thinking about creating a separate channel where it's not like medical or anything like this. It's more like me talking to you face to face and allowing you to sleep. So for example, say it's like a morning video. It's like, good morning. Let's do some affirmations to get you started with the day. Is it on? I can't tell. Ouch. Oh, it turned off. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. I think I'll pause this and get through my hair and then start to the end. But anyways, where it's like, good morning, let's set up our day with positive affirmations. And like the biggest thing is like before you even touch your phone, before you read the news, before you look at the weather, before you look at other people's messages, it's really like taking the time and intention to choose on what you focus on in the morning, because what you focus on is what you are. And if you can take a moment in the morning to relax and have positive affirmations and say, I love myself and I'm beautiful and this day is my day and I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to set up my day in the way that I love and everything works out for me and everything is for me. And I never have to worry. Worry is a falsity. It's a fear that isn't real, and it's always based on perspective. And there are real things in life that are happening and things that are heavy to our body and to our soul. But we can always find the flower growing through the rock, like things like that. Like I like to listen to that stuff, and I thought, why don't I do that for me and you? And even if it's not you guys as a crowd, I'd reach a different crowd too, and that would be fine. But whoever I can help, because I really believe in things like that, and I'm actually very passionate about it. So why not do videos on what you're passionate about, right? Who's with me? I. So anyways, stay tuned. Let me know in the comments. I'm so thankful for you guys, I won't lie. Beyond thankful. Community is everywhere, support is everywhere. When I was little, I used to sit in front of a camera and make videos, and I never thought that I'd be an adult doing it, but I love it. And I used to like overthink it and like, oh my god, what do I have to do here? But it's so like, just do it. Just do it with anything in your life. Just do it. Why are we trying to like make it perfection? Nothing is perfect, and honestly, perfection comes with experience and understanding and with trying. So, and feedback. Like, I get a lot of feedback from you guys or suggestions, and I love it because then I know what you want. I'm very talkative this morning. Oh my gosh. Try this piece again. Did it work? I think so. Oh jeez. Maybe I sprayed too much on top. Does it look oily? Can't tell. I feel like it does. It's okay. Thank goodness for showers. Oh, okay. A ding-a-ling, da-ding-da-ding. I avoid my ends because I don't want them to get fried. And plus, like, you can't even tell. Like, I don't know. I guess it still looks beautiful. I'm enjoying myself a little too much. I'm probably enjoying myself more than you guys are enjoying this video. Just kidding. You guys are gonna love my video. And if you don't, well, that's a you problem. Just kidding. I'm too much. Not, never too much. Take up space, girl. Take up space, girl. You're only too much to those who feel like they're too much themselves. I don't know if that made sense or not. Reevaluating. I'm not the wizard. I'm not the wisest around, you know? I don't know everything. Which is actually a beauty. Because imagine you did know everything. Oh. This is a long video. Sometimes when I'm editing my videos, because I edit my own videos still, it's like sometimes deciding, like, do I keep that part in there or do I remove it? I'm not really sure. Sometimes I'm just like, screw it. We're just gonna leave it and just roll with it. What do I have to lose? Dignity. Just kidding. I think I need to curl that one. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, how's this shit looking? Alright, let's do this. I guess part. Sometimes the top is like the worst because it's like how do you position it? How do you want it? Is it gonna flow? Sometimes just fluffing is the best. Okay, let's see. Let's just. I'm not crazy, you are, but we're all a little mad. Okay. Oh, okay, anyways. Having too much fun. I'm going out, so you better get the party started. Going I'm coming out, so you better get the party started. Something on a Saturday night. Everybody's waiting for me to arrive. Sending all your message to all of your friends. We'll be looking flashy in Mercedes Benz. I'll be burning rubber. Get out of your car. I got lots of style. I don't remember all the words. Coming out, so you better get the party started. Coming out. Welcome to my fun house. If you know the artist I'm singing, put it in the comments. Burned myself. It's fine. Are you really curling your hair if you don't burn yourself at least one time? Like, I think some of the marks on my body are from burning myself. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. Just kidding. Okay. We're almost done here, folks. Is it curled in the back? I can't tell. I think so. I think we just need to brush it. Okay, so. How's it look? Did we meet the expectation? I always like to go like this on the back of my head and tease it. So I don't like when you can see like this. My section all the way down. I think it looks so silly. Don't like it. Alright. What do we think? I'll see you in the next video to do my outfit. Love you guys.